Oh, it's been awesome. Last week we had homecoming, and just, going around town, seeing how many people we had lined up, doing the assembly afterwards in the park, coming out and just seeing how many fans. There wasn't a single open spot in the bleachers. Along the fence, there was no open spots, and they were stacked 4 or 5 deep. So, when football is good here, it's tough to beat the atmosphere. And I think if you're going to be here Friday, I think you're going to see how awesome it's going to be.
Be assured, as promised, I will be there in Center, Missouri Friday night for the football festivities as the undefeated Mark Twain Tigers face their sternest test yet. And make no mistake, Austin Leake's crew has certainly earned this moment, mixing the elements of a veteran backfield with what just might be one of the Tri-State's most seasoned offensive lines.
They've blocked their butts off. I think we're running for 8.5 yards carry something right now. So these guys will be the first ones to tell you. Mr. Moss and Talbot and Hawkins will all say, hey, all the credit to them, and, deservedly so. But yeah, well, we've got pieces. We've got a little bit everywhere. So it's been a good time so far.
But the catalyzing dynamic in play in that equation has been Lakota Preston, an electrifying home run threat who has already returned 4 kicks for touchdowns in just 4 weeks.
Yeah, no, he's been incredible. I joked with you and I messaged you the other day. I said maybe his coach needs to get him the ball a little bit more, but he's touched the ball last week 3 times and scored all 3, and he touched it the week before that 3 times and he scored all 3 of those. So, he's been electric. We probably do need to win the ball more, but he's a completely different dynamic. He makes the run game a little less predictable, with the fact you can send him in jet motion and get linebackers on their heels. So, he's the man.
The question at sway here, however, is will all of that be enough? As a former Bowling Green staffer himself just last year, Austin Leake knows the state-ranked Bobcats better than anyone. And he's not sugarcoating anything to his players.
Honestly, everything. They're a great team, great players, great coaches. The line's great, running backs are great, good quarterback, good receiver. They're well-disciplined, they're physical, so, everything about them, honestly, they're a good team.
How do you attack a team that there's no one thing that you take away?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I had some kids ask me, like, oh, you know them well, what's a weakness? What do they do bad? And I'm like, honestly, guys, there's not really any weaknesses, so. What we have to do is we have to play the best game possible. We got to be perfect. We got to be decisive. So, we just got to play our game and play our A+ game if we want to hang with them and win the game.